All right, I'm not 100% sure of all of this, but I'm gonna do the obvious things, and then we might need to fix it, or I might leave that as an exercise to you guys. Okay, so to do get the input. So again, I'm going to create a variable, local variable called input, and I think I have some kind of. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I haven't completed that. That's the get banner method and game prompt method. So this prompts for the input. All right. So I'm going to copy that. Use my trick. Copy that. And this is the end of that method, so I'm going to put a new method here. There's my prompt input method. And then finally, I have the process input method, which is the one we're going to test. Okay, I will copy this. This is probably one of the most important methods in this game. Okay, so let's go to IntelliJ and let's put the process input method. Now, I do want you to notice here that this get banner method and the prompt input methods, they're helper methods. These are all helper methods. These two are private, and usually helper methods are private methods. However, this is a helper method also, process input, but this is public. And the reason I purposely made this public is so that we can write a unit test for it. If it's not public, I can't write a unit test for it. So this is such an important method that needs to be tested that I'm making it public on purpose. All right, so let's see what we do with prompt input. Okay, process the input, and then here we do the well, okay, it's called process input, and we have to pass the input in, and then we have to print the output. Oh, and I didn't put the print output helper method in there yet, so let me go ahead and do that. Copy that. Use my trick. So that's, I got to put this third helper method in here. This is where process input ends, so I want to put it after this. And print output. And notice that print output is pretty basic. It just prints the header. As long as it's non-empty, it prints the header. As long as it's not empty, it then prints the description. As long as it's not empty, it then prints the current message. So that's pretty much it. We have a little issue here with the banner, right? Because I'm returning the banner to string. Where am I going to? I'm getting the banner here, and I'm not doing anything with this variable. I want to actually put this banner into the description in the world class, okay? In fact, you can look at the world class, and it says, for the description, the current message of the output. This is often... Oh, I'm sorry. The current... This is badly spaced here. Okay. The header is often the room name if the player's in a room. The description is the main text of the output. This is often the room description if the player is in a room. And I also say this is a good place to put banner text when the game first starts. So that's what we're doing here. We're putting the banner into the description. We're getting the banner. We're putting the banner into the description. And now we want to actually print the banner. So we just have to print the output. Right? And remember here, we may not have a header and a current message yet, but that's okay. If those are empty, they're just not going to be printed. All right, so I think this is a good time to try to run this. Honestly, I feel like I'm still missing something, but you know, so what? Here's your entry point. This is where the main method is. And you can just click on the green arrows here. Okay, and this will run this. And it opens up a terminal. And look at that. In the terminal, I can see Java Adventure, which is fantastic. Okay, and I see a little prompt here, but it's this is not great because this is not actually telling me that this is a prompt. So I kind of want something after this banner that tells me to do something with that prompt. Let's see. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to stop the, this program is running. I'm going to stop the program running. I'm going to close my run window. And in this game class, I'm going to say after I print the banner, and where do I print the banner? I print the banner when I... Okay, that's this is the method print the banner. I have to look at the run method. Right here, when I print the output. Okay. Is in world description. Okay, just FYI. So right after there, I think what I want to do is I want to print some instructions. Okay. And I think I just want to print the line here. So when I print output, I just did a system out print line, right? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do here where right after the banner, I'm going to say system out print line. Enter a command below. The prompt enter quit to exit the game. I'll just call it a game. Okay, and why am I putting that? Is if you look at process input, I'm sorry, if you look at the if you look at the process input, I'm sorry. Okay, we got all these, we finished all these to-dos. We got the input, we processed the input, and we printed the output. If I need to find out where process input is coming from, I can hover over here, I can hit command, I can hover over here, and this will take me to the declaration. Look at that, it's right there. Process input. I'm initializing the strings to the empty strings. I'm initializing those strings in the those global strings to the empty string, and then I'm deciding if I need to do something. Now here I have if the input equals quit. I'm ignoring the case. If the input equals quit, then running equals false. Goodbye. That's it. We've exited the game. So that's why up here I'm actually saying enter quit to exit the game. Okay. And I think I'm going to end up using this again. So I'm going to copy this. So I did that right before I'm processing the input. So while it's running, I think I'm missing something here. Maybe I deleted the print output. I process the input. I get the input, I process the input, and I think I need to print the output here. Right, and then if I have printed the output, that means I'm going to print another prompt after that. So that's where I want to put enter another command, enter quit to exit. Okay, so let me just one more time revisit this process input. Okay, and yeah, it's basically if it is quit, it's going to stop the game. If it is not quit, it's going to have the current message say you typed input, and it's just going to echo what you typed. All right. So honestly, I think this has everything we need to run the game now. So let's go back to the main method. We'll run it. We should see the banner. There's our banner. I feel like I need to tweak that banner a little bit, but it's okay for now. And it says enter a command at the prompt, enter quit to exit the game. So I'm going to enter hello. And it says you typed hello. Type another command below, type quit to exit. Okay, so this time I'm going to do world. You entered world. Type another command below, type quit to exit. Fantastic. So now I'm going to type quit, and I've exited the game.